Albatross, I finally found the Instagram that they have tried so hard to take off YouTube. This was after the 2020 election, and this was really hard to find. I'm just going to let it play through. I'm not going to say a word. Here it goes.
Hello. You're live. You're live. Got a few people coming in. We gonna wait a second. Is the heater on?
It's only 30 degrees out.
It's only 30 degrees outside. No, I'm mad. I'm so mad right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so hot. I'm so mad right now. Y'all ain't seen me pissed off before. No one's really seen me mad. I'm a little irritated. Let's just say that. I'm agitated. So we're going to talk about some things. Just waiting on some people to come on in. If I walk around and I don't sit down, we have a problem. We have a slight problem. Hey, beautiful ladies from the UK. Hi, from the UK. Hey. Hi, sisters in the Lord. What's up, sis? I'm nervous for you. Oh, woo! A lot of people should be so nervous right now because I'm about to get some people. I'm so, if any of my children come into this live, you should be at school. But if you listen to this live later, please excuse the language that Miss Ali is about to use. I use some sentence enhancers. Miss Ali hot. I don't even have a bonnet off, okay? I don't even have a freaking bonnet off. 1 second. My heater's on in here. Thank you, Courtney. God bless you. Thank you. Because I'm about to come a little bit more forward. I'm about to into the forward. We're about to go all the way now because I am so hot. Okay? Just waiting for a few more people because apparently a few more people need to make sure they get this memo. Oh, people get on my nerves. You know, here's the deal. I try so hard to give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm just going to start now, okay? So please, if this is not towards you, don't take this in a negative way. But if the shoe fits, please lace that bitch up and wear it because I'm just at that point where I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed because I really try with people. I really try. Who I am, I shouldn't. If you have noticed about me, I shouldn't try. I shouldn't give anybody the benefit of the doubt. I should be at the point where I should say screw everybody, right? I should be at the point where I'm ready to fight everybody, right? I should be at the point where everybody has no pass with me until you are proven guilty, right? But I don't do that. I still have a sense of moral. I still have a sense of value. I still be giving people the benefit of the doubt, and then somebody fucks it up just like they did right now, and then I'm about to let you know how that goes. Excuse me, I am so sorry, but I am so mad. I'm still laughing though. I'm still laughing. I'm still laughing. So, are we ready? How many I got on here? 16? How many I got on here? This will do. We'll repost because, we posted it. Here's the deal. Last night at 10, 11 o'clock at night, see, we left our house at 4 o'clock p.m. It's no mistake. It's no difference that we deal with shit nonstop. Okay? I go to work. You guys know me on Instagram as a dance choreographer. Did you know that every day that I came into work, I came into work with a threat? Did you know that every day that I came into work, I came to work being ran off the road? Did you know that every day that I come to work, I have a threat on my head, and I make sure that before I come into work, I take the longest way possible, okay? When I go home, I don't take the same way, okay? When I get to work, I make sure that everybody is safe, okay? And if that means that I gotta lay my ass down on the line to make sure that everybody is safe, that's what I do because it's my life. Do you want to know why? You want to know why? See, before I didn't say nothing to nobody. Why? Because a lot of people don't want to get it. Nobody wants to hear the child. Nobody wants to hear the person that's talking to you. You guys want to get defensive and defend somebody who somebody's trying to tell you something about. Okay, but let me break something down for you. No one asked me about the Biden post that my mother or I posted. No one asked. You know what everybody did? You want to know what everybody did? This is what's wrong with our fucked up world. You want to know what everybody did? Everybody took a second to defend who? Joe Biden. No one asked my mother, what the hell are you talking about? No one took the time to check on me and say, if you're going to mention a 14-year-old girl, if you're going to put down 8.5 inch of a dick, what are you talking about? No one said that. You know what somebody just decided to have the balls and the audacity to say to me this morning is, you're a Trump supporter. And to point fingers like that, if you're going to point fingers like that, you should have proof. If you're going to point fingers like that, the man should be in jail. If you're going to point fingers like that, shouldn't we have some source of credibility? Shouldn't we have some source of proof if you're going to say something like that? If I said something like that, don't you think I know what the hell I'm talking about? I post puppies and dance and food. And I just now started telling y'all the truth. And I've been pulling it down for I don't know how long. Okay? If you're not new to my Instagram, you have seen me post up something about trafficking and snatch that shit down in the same second because I was too scared to say something. Now I'm just hot. That 14-year-old girl is me. You want to ask me? Anybody want to ask me? Nobody want to ask, huh? Everybody just want to judge? Nobody took a damn second to say, who's the 14-year-old girl? It's me. Any questions? There's an investigation going on Ron Jeremy. Anybody want to ask me any questions? Nobody? We got crickets? Can I buy Val? I'm ready for the questions. Bring them on. Anybody want to buy? Nobody? Y'all got proof. What else do you need? See if others, how many survivors have y'all shut down? Before you delete me and you miss me with your bullshit, and before you make sure that you lose any contact to me, what other child have you shut down? Who else did you decide to silence? Okay, that's what I want to know. What other child came forward and said it was me, but everybody else want to say, no, it's not? Who the fuck puts an 8.5 inches down and I'm not sure? I told you I know sizes. Can I buy Val? It's amazing what's wrong with our world. It's amazing what is wrong with our fucked up world. Everybody wants to point the finger, but nobody ever wants to ask the person who is trying to tell you the truth. When you find out, I hope some of you get your asses smacked. When you find out, I hope the people who worship this man and told your children to worship this man, you get your ass smacked. I hope that you are in hysterics. I hope that you felt the guilt and the shame. I hope that you know that my friends that have lost their life and are sitting on somebody's fucking water island is because of you. Miss me, block her, lose us. We don't want nothing to do with you. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. It's coming out. It's coming out. You know that video that I posted? I have somebody in the UK editing it right now. It's on the underground tunnels. It's under the Getty Museum in LA. I didn't want to say nothing yet because I could get killed. You know what? Bring it. There is nothing that anybody can try to do to me right now that you haven't already done. You have taken every fucking thing. my door and you still in my house, but you don't want me. Ron Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep fucking going? Ask me. Everybody wonder why my smile is so deep. Everybody wonder why my eyes sparkle. Everybody always asks me, why you smiling when you dance? Because you don't understand the shit that I lived through. It's worth it to smile. And I'm still smiling, and I'm gonna continue to smile. And majority of y'all who continue to ask me and gonna tell me that I'm pointing fingers, kiss my natural black ass and miss me with that shit. Bye. Bye. And when it comes out, don't come running back. I shouldn't have to get this nitty gritty for people to wake the fuck up. I shouldn't have to say something like that for you to be like, oh shit, she's probably telling the truth. It is pathetic that people gotta go here. It's pathetic that it's gonna take somebody to say it was me for somebody to understand. I'm stuck yelling though. I'm sorry. It's only Tuesday morning. You know what? You know what? Y'all are freaking hilarious. And at this point, I don't give a shit what you gotta say. I know my truth. I know my proof. And if somebody is telling you the size of somebody's dick, trust me, they know what they're talking about. Any questions?
Let me weigh in on that after you're done with the questions.
Okay, another thing. How many children you gotta sniff? See, somebody wanted to yell at me, call me a Trump supporter. I have been in political hands. What part don't you understand? Okay? I work in the media, and so many children have asked me, how do you stand next to celebrities and I don't face you? Because I've already met them. It doesn't take a rocket science. You know, everybody wants to, it's amazing because no one knows why they hate Trump. No one. Everybody just knows that everybody else does. It's a trend. Does anybody know that he's the only man doing something about human trafficking survivors? No president has ever touched it before. Does anybody know that he's provided more jobs for the black community than any president in history? Does anybody know that I don't give a shit, and it doesn't matter about anybody's tax-paying money, but do you know that he's actually brought up bodies, children that have been rescued? I've been posting in my story every day. Do you think that I would have posted something if I didn't know what I was talking about? I don't just run my mouth. That's why people want to kill me. I don't just run my mouth. I don't have a line of people who would like me dead because I just talk bullshit. People are hilarious. But do you not see Biden sniffing children? Is this not something that you see all the time? You don't see him. You don't see the man like getting behind children, and then once he gets behind them, come, get the camera. I need an example. Get over here. Get over here. I'm sniffing you. That's not Biden. This is not Biden. Sorry, I groped you on camera.
That's all right, I'll live.
That's not Biden. To children, how many videos do you need? You want me to give you a recap of how many videos you need? How many videos you got of Trump? How many videos you got of Trump? The only reason why I support the man is because I personally have never seen the man. But ask me how I feel about Hillary Clinton. Ask me what I've seen about Barack Obama. Ask me what I know about Michelle Obama. Ask me. Anybody? Anybody gonna ask me? No? Nobody gonna ask me? Do we want to go there about what I know about Michelle? Because, I mean, I can definitely tell you. I mean, you can... No? I won't go there just yet. Might be in my investigation. If I'm saying something, trust me, my ass knows what I'm talking about. And trust me, if I'm going to say something, I'm going to back it up. If you follow me, you probably knew, so you didn't know that by now. But the nigga who addressed me, yes, he's a nigga. Sorry, I just had to go there because he's a nigga. Okay? I don't know why he's on my page. But the nigga that addressed me, you mighty stupid. That's the ignorance of being a nigga. That's what the word nigga means. It means stupid. That's why we get called niggas all the time, because you act like that. You know that, right? You know that, right? Because not a damn thing that I've done on my Instagram I've never backed up. But you want to question me? I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. Let me tell you something. The Biden laptop, when he's sleeping with his 14-year-old nieces, cousins, family, other children, and possibly my name will come up soon. Hunter has a 9-inch dick. You want to keep going? I'm not gonna keep doing this though, because it comes out in my videos. That underground tunnel video that I just did is being edited right now. So here's the thing. We've had someone in our house. We're not stupid. And if we have cameras or mics or anything planned in the house, we're not stupid either. We've done that too. Just a normal day. But what I'm not going to do is I'll be damned if anybody gets to call me a liar and think that's going to be okay. Okay? All right? Now I'm going to let my mama start talking while I calm my ass down, and then I will get back to talking calmly. Mom?
Over here. I posted something yesterday about Biden. It was the graphic post about the size of his dick, and that I was kind of done with it. I want to explain to you how I got to that place and why. When Allie first came, she was in bad shape. She was not what you see now.
Nope, not at all. Still walking. Calm me down.
Stupid. You're retarded. She was in really bad shape. With survivors, there's a place, and you gotta take what I say. I try to explain it as I see it, or how it, the perception that I have of it might not always be the right terminology, but it's the perception I have. Because a lot of times I don't have words for things. When Allie first came, she was close to the point of no return. And what I mean by that is spiritually, physically, she had been so abused. If I hadn't intervened when I did, she might have been down the path to be like a Hillary Clinton, where there's no redeeming qualities left. Yes, God can save you, blah, 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 blah. But at some point, when you've been so brutalized and so traumatized, you guys still don't know the whole story. We've told you a lot of horrible things that have happened. We haven't even told you the worst things that have happened yet. So when she came, she was what I would call close to the point of no return, where if she had continued in the life that she was in, at some point something would have switched, clicked off. She would have been able to cry out to God. There would have been, her soul would have just been gone. And I don't know how to express that the right way, so I hope you're not gonna, beat me up with, well, God can save anybody. I already know that. But that's not what we're talking about.
Not me. I was not close. I was close.
She was almost past the point of no return.
I wonder why I'm so nice now. Really wonder why I'm so nice now. There is a reason.
She was very rough around the edges. When I initially started finding out things and people that had hurt her, my response is like all of your response. We're gonna go after this. I drug her down to the Riverside PD, to the task force. I drug her kicking and screaming there. I didn't know she had been raped by
Literally.
police. I didn't know she had been raped by chief of police. I didn't know the extent of the trafficking. I just knew somebody had hurt her, and it was wrong. And I drug her there, and we're going to get justice for this. We're going to stop it, because that's how we're raised. That's how normal human Americans are raised. When we got there, she froze. She wouldn't say a word. She was unable to say a word. I didn't know the extent of everything that was going on. My main focus at that point was to get justice and to stop the people that had hurt her, and that were hurting other kids. God smacked me down. God checked me. God did the seatbelt hold, like, not so fast. My whole focus at that point had to shift to her. I had to build trust with her. She had to do healing. That came at a painstaking toll. For the last 10 years, I've been posting things, and you guys have, a lot of people have wondered. People don't like my presentation of why I'm posting things or how I'm posting things.
How exactly would you like her to expose it on a pretty silver platter?
So, for the last 10 years, God really checked me, and my focus had to be Allie. Everything I had to do had to be about Allie and making Allie safe, and all this to get us to this point where we're at now. During those 10 years, every night from like 9 o'clock till 6 in the morning, Allie had flashbacks. She had flashbacks so vivid that in the morning when she wakes up, she feels like she's been raped. She feels like she's relived all that. She's crawling to the bathroom because she's in so much pain. It relives all those things. But in the course of that, I was up with her, and I watched all those flashbacks every single night for hours and hours and hours. And that's how I know about the people that I've been calling out. Hillary Clinton. If you go back 5-6 years ago, you're going to see me calling out Hillary Clinton and Obama and everybody else because of the things I was seeing in her flashbacks. But she wasn't ready to speak yet. 2 nights ago, she's been doing these videos, and I didn't know if Allie would ever get to the point where she would be able to speak like she's speaking now. 2 nights ago,
I was a vault.
That's an understatement. 2 nights ago, we did a Zoom call. That morning before the Zoom call, she was the first time she verbalized that, yes, things had happened, and she started naming names. Up until that point, I knew the names, but I'd only seen them in flashbacks. When she started verbally naming names, that was my green light. That's when God said, all right, let's go. Let's do this. So we're doing this. We're coming with the fury of hell, and we're doing this because it's time. It's just time. So, yeah.
So, yeah. I'm calm now. I just gotta take a few laps. And I'll be good again.
We've become a society that's so mind-controlled, honestly, to anytime somebody wants to challenge the narrative that we've been programmed with,
you're wrong.
We call conspiracy theories.
Yep.
We call, where's the proof? Where's this? Where's that? Like, if you tell me you got a red truck for Christmas, I'm like, where's your proof? You were 5 years old. Where's your proof? We do that to survivors, and that is so freaking wrong. Like, believe the kids first. Always believe the kids first. You're dismissing every evil, vile thing that was said that was done to a child, and you're defending a foul, disgusting old man.
It's like that video I posted of Whoopi Goldberg that was defending the fact that it wasn't rape. It was rape. It wasn't rape. With a 13-year-old girl, it was just rape. We got to be clear on that. So is it rape, or is it rape?
Yeah, if you don't know what that was about, Whoopi was on The View. I forget who they were discussing.
I forgot who they were discussing, but I just posted it. They were
discussing somebody on The View is foul anyway, but every one of those women are witches. But Whoopi was discussing something and it came up about rape of a 14, 13-year-old kid. And Whoopi needed to clarify that it wasn't really rape, it was child rape, or she totally dismissed the whole thing and tried to explain it away. So yeah, we've got to do better for that. We've got to be better. We got to listen to the kids. Believe the kids first at all costs. Don't defend foul adults. Adults can defend themselves. So yeah.
Investigation with Joe Biden will be an uphill battle, but Ron Jeremy, his ass is already in jail, and a lot of people are already coming forward. I just didn't want to say anything yet. So I don't like to be interrogated, like my mom just said. See, I've been with cops. I know how cops work. Okay. I was passed through a police department. A police department near a lot of you in California. I don't like to be interrogated. But like I said, I know things that your average person has no idea about Ron Jeremy. So why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because Joe Biden has a water island. Jeffrey Epstein had an island. Zuck, Facebook owner, he has an island. Guess what neighboring island he's on? He neighbors right next to Water Island. It's a kid island. Go figure. What does he own? Our social media. Ain't that funny? The man who has everybody's location, privacy, and your pictures that you posted every 10 years. Yeah, that's the one who owns an island right next door to Joe Biden and Jeffrey Epstein. Look it up. Ask me how I know. I keep asking everybody, if you want to ask me a question, go ahead and ask me a question. But, I have no color line. I have no political line. Did you see that there are drag queens on my page? And when I dance, I always do the shablam. Okay? Do you notice that I'm very versatile? I don't give a shit who you are. It matters about what your heart says. Actions speak louder than the words. And it shouldn't, I don't care about what you say. I care about what you show me. That's how it works. I don't date for that reason. People can't show me nothing but a problem. Okay, girl or boy. All right, here's the deal. I'm hot still. And I'll calm the hell down. But somebody pissed me off, all right? And the only way you can piss me off is a few things. Some people know me honestly. This one right here. One. That one up there, two. But I got a bone to pick, so we still talking. He not done with me yet. And number 3, call me a liar. Go ahead. So I can leave you rocking in the corner with the truth. Just a little annoyed. Because why would I come on live to y'all and be live when my house is open? The hell do I need to show you for? Have I ever shown you my house that is open? I come home like that every time. I used to come home from work and someone was standing behind the door waiting for me. That's our usual life. The reason why we turned our camera on last night is because we're expecting someone to come after us. Do we need the actual breakdown for people? Because I mean, if I need to break down in literal layman terms, no lie, just tell me, because sometimes I need to too. I need it in layman terms, as layman as it gets. So if I need to do that, no hate, no shade, I got you. Don't come for me, I won't come for you. Okay? So here's the deal. We are showing you guys the truth. We're putting things out there because the things that we're putting out there, you see how you reacted to the truth? You see how some of you are pissy because it's somebody that you support? And it's the first woman president, vice president, and she's so-called black. Everybody should stop looking at the color of the skin and start looking at the heart, what the heart says. You'd be surprised.
We'd be in a lot better shape.
We'd be in a lot better shape if everybody stopped paying attention to the color of everybody's damn skin. Nobody paid that close of attention before. That's why I say Black lives do matter, but I don't need a high horse to bitch and moan about it. I know the power of my melanin.
Freaking high horse. The hell is about this one?
I don't need a high horse. The hell? What is it called? A soapbox? What do I need? I'm black. I didn't have to explain that to you.
You're stupid.
People get on my damn nerves. Like I'm about to get somewhere just because I'm black. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm just irritated. I already need a drink early this morning.
You're stupid.
I can't do it with people. Can somebody give me a Capri Sun? Someone give me a Capri Sun. On the rocks. Because I can't deal with it. I'm sorry, guys, but if you are this person who feels like I'm just telling you stories for my health gain and followers, delete me. Please delete me. Go ahead. There's a button specifically for it. You know, if you want to go a little bit further, you can hit the block. I ain't going to do it for you. I'd rather you do it for me. Okay? Go ahead and just go push that button. You won't be missed. I don't miss anything I've never had. And if you notice, I am still not able to tell you where my sister's bodies and brother's bodies, people that I've met, are buried. So if I am still kicking because I can't find them, then trust me, I'll be kicking when you leave. Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm good. But that was our video. We have a meeting with some beautiful women in the UK right now. We're going to go on over there. We'll be live later. Our house is fine.
Yeah, I know a lot of you are scared and worried because this is new to you. It's not new to us.
That's the thing. See, the thing is, everybody always gets freaked out when they get in contact with me. Like, oh my God, what if my life is in danger? Fool, they don't want you. I'm sorry, but they don't want you. They looking for me. I love you guys, but they don't want you. The only reason why anybody would come after you is to get a hold of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of money that's owed.
Millions.
For her.
Billions. The price on my head is not something that you could just, here you go. It's not one of those. It's not one of those. It involves money counters. Like 10 of them.
But as far as the stuff with the house and people coming in the house and that kind of stuff, it's 10 years later. You know, we've been going through this for 10 years, and you know, I'm of the mindset God's either got us or He doesn't. Some of the things that have happened, I don't have any question that God has us. It doesn't even faze me. We came home, the house was opened up last night, the gate was unlocked. My only irritation with that was that it took me an hour to go walk around the house, clear everything up, block everything.
It's cold.
And it was cold. Like, but God's either got us or He doesn't. There's nothing I can do either way about that. I've changed her phone numbers. We've gone into hiding. We've lived in the car for a while.
How many times you see me change my look?
Those things are just busy work things. We did get a camera a couple weeks ago, but mainly it's for me to watch the dogs when we're on a trip. Like, I'm not worried
have
about
dealt
it.
with voodoo masters. You know what that means? You know what that means? Paranormal activity. You know what that means? Witchcraft, black magic, hoodoo. Voodoo dolls.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So at this point in the game,
You know, at one point I'd asked if you could just take some stuffing out of my thighs. That'd be good.
at this point in the game, God's either got you or He doesn't. Like, there's nothing I can do to make that, to save myself, to save us. God's either got us or He doesn't. And so far, He's had us. So there's no reason for me to believe that He doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to change anytime soon. You know, I'm not going to go stand in the middle of the street or in the middle of the freeway and say, okay, God's got me.
All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do a part 2 on this video. But stay tuned. Thanks.